Good morning, John here. Well, I'm doing the install here I've got this cabinet done, but it's still down in the shop. I haven't brought it up. My wife kind of put some stuff in here just to get it all up off the floor. Um, but I've got a little problem here, and that's why, okay, right now the tops are level. This unit is level. I've got right there is the mark of the width of the center cabinet. I got plenty of room at the top, so that's about a little over 1/8 of an inch. So that is why you do I've got a 1/2 inch right here on both sides. So probably what I'm going to do is, you can see there's a gap. I'll just scribe that and then plane it. But here's the other kicker. Somehow this cabinet the floor must have settled a little bit, because to get this level, I have to raise that up. That's level there. So I could scribe this and drop this, but then that would make my top not level. It probably wouldn't show. And the other option would be to put a shim under the top here on the cabinet, but then I would have a margin when you're down low. I may try that and see how it looks, but you would have a little higher margin. But I could put a shim this thickness underneath here. The other option would be to cut a little shim out of this and place it under here. So yeah, when you're building a built-in like this, you always have, I call them by gosh and by gollies. We used to have a saying, a little putty and paint makes the carpenter what he ain't. But you just have to kind of do the lesser of evils. We always used to say too, all carpenters make mistakes or encounter mistakes that somebody else has made or just happen, but it's how you fix them that count. And I didn't get a cove, and I don't have my molder to make a cove. The Menards didn't have the cove that I wanted, so I got the small crown instead. That'll look fine, but it'll go all the way around and then come out and then back and then. So anyhow, that is the install so far. But yeah, I'm not sure. If that's the finish of that finish. I'm almost debating whether or not to stain. I like the contrast of the pine and the oak. The top is oak. The flutes, the fluted trim in the centers is oak, and I like that contrast. But I don't know. I'll see what it looks like once it's all done. Otherwise, I may be staining it or painting it. I hate to paint it though. Alrighty, you all have a good one. God bless. Stay safe.